From KWCH 12 Eyewitness News, breaking news.
An officer-involved shooting sends one person to the hospital and has another arrested.
Emily Griffin has been on scene since the call came in. Emily, what are the latest details?
Guys, the scene has calmed down a lot since we first arrived here earlier this morning, about 4:30. But again, we do know officer-involved shooting. One person was injured.
Eyewitness News was the first on the scene and the first to tell you about this on social media. We also sent out a push alert with our KWCH 12 app. Check it out. We sent out a couple this morning. Here's the breaking news, and here's the update that Emily just shared with the neighbors reacting. Breaking news in North Wichita. One person is hurt in a shooting. Emily Griffin is on scene where police are looking for evidence, and she just got done talking to police. Emily?
Just got an update from police on what happened here in the 2000 block of North Kansas. We know that one man was shot, but we have learned that he is in stable condition.
That breaking news out of North Wichita. 3 train cars have derailed, and it could give you a little headache on your morning commute.
Katie will have a detour for you in just a moment. First, let's get to Hannah with the latest on that derailment. Hannah?
Good morning. Yes, well, traffic headaches all across the city, and it's all because of where I'm standing, 17th and Santa Fe. Take a look at the cause right here.
Thank you, Hannah. Those derailed train cars across Santa Fe near 17th and 21st, obviously causing problems here on the north side of the situation.
5 teens are scheduled to be in court today after making threats on social media. What their parents and friends are saying.
I don't know where she had the power from, how she survived, and she was able to speak and shout after more than 130 hours.
Rescue teams continue pulling survivors from the rubble as the death toll climbs past 6,000 in Nepal. What one teen was doing just hours after being rescued. Plus, moms and dads, you all have your opinions on vaccines, but 2 families, both fighting major health battles with their children, have different reasons for choosing whether to get their kids vaccinated or not.
Parents, you might want to consider sticking around for this story coming up. A little girl out playing on a wooden swing set when it collapses, sending her and a friend into a pool. One of them died. What the fire department is saying about the swing set that will make you want to check yours.
A Topeka waitress getting a lot of attention after serving Governor Sam Brownback what she wrote on his ticket in a story that's gone viral.
Plus, we'll also go back out live to Emily Griffin, who continues to follow an officer-involved shooting in South Wichita. We've been talking about morning storms, or evening storms all morning. Mark, back here in our weather center, keeping an eye on them to make sure that you're safe.
We will get updates from Mark. We'll also talk with Hannah Davis, who's live from the National Weather Service. They are also keeping an eye on these storms.
A potentially major clue found in the disappearance of Malaysia Airlines Flight 370. What was found and where?
Eyewitness News was the first to break the news about Governor Sam Brownback not being there when plans are announced on how he plans to cut $50 million from the state budget. Now those plans will be revealed today, but the governor still won't be there. We'll tell you the reason why.
Plus, school starts in about 3 weeks for students in the Wichita Public Schools. If you have not enrolled your child already, today is the first day you can do that in person. Hannah Davis will join us live with what you need to know.
And you'll want to grab the umbrella as you head out on your commute this morning. Many of you are already sending us storm shots of the storm over Wichita. Dee Barker sent us this one taken in Wichita. Check out that sky. We're hearing the rain and thunder outside our KWCH 12 studios right now. Mark, are any of these storms severe, and about how long are they going to last?
Well, probably be with us here in the metro area for at least another hour. No severe weather to answer that question straight up.
The sun is out here at the Air Capital Classic. We are just about to start the first tee times here starting at 7 o'clock. That first tent just behind me is tee box number 1. We'll get underway in just a few minutes.
Breaking overnight, a woman is recovering after a shooting in the town of Kiowa. We'll tell you what we know. An F-16 military jet crashes during a training mission. It started a brush fire near a gas line, and homes in the area have been evacuated. All right, there may not be any rain showing up on our Storm Team 12 radar right now, but as Mark was just saying, that's not going to be the case later. Make sure you download it from the App Store or the Google Play Store so that you can keep up with your storms. My family, we've got it around all the time.
As he tweeted out today, Wichita, you are on fire. Garth Brooks has set a new record in Wichita. 65,000 tickets sold under an hour, and they keep selling. Originally 2 shows. Now Garth Brooks and Trisha Yearwood will play 6 shows at Intrust Bank Arena. Scott Evans is in our newsroom as many tried to buy tickets. Scott, did anybody here have any luck?
Well, before the luck happened, Jen, many tense moments, many biting their fingernails here in our newsroom. And those who wanted to buy tickets eventually were able to buy them. Now, because demand was so high, Brooks started adding shows just a few minutes after tickets went on sale. Like you mentioned, there are now 6 shows available for fans in Wichita. Despite all of the added shows, there was definitely a sigh of relief from people in our newsroom and really across the state who were finally able to secure the tickets. Now here's a look at all of the dates that Garth Brooks will play at Intrust Bank Arena. The first show will be December 3rd at 7:30. Friday and Saturday, there are shows at 7 o'clock. Saturday, we'll then have an encore show at 10:30. Then there will be 2 shows on Sunday, one at 3 o'clock and the second at 7:30. And there still are some tickets available. Jen?
All right, thanks, Scott. Lots of you have been tweeting about this. Intrust Bank tweeted out to Addie Bright that Christmas is coming early to Wichita this year. Others are tweeting about the 6 shows he is doing as well. Heather L. 04 says, so excited to see #Garth in Wichita. You gotta love that. Visit Wichita is also tweeting about his 6 shows. And of course, why isn't Garth Brooks? Yeah, he's tweeting about his own added shows too. Another show for Garth in Wichita, Team Garth. So here's what we know about those shows. There will be 6 shows, like Scott just said, at Intrust Bank Arena. According to staff at the arena, Garth managed to sell 65,000 tickets in less than an hour. That's amazing. And if you're trying to see where your tickets will be, you'll have to wait until tomorrow. That's when it will be posted online, the seating chart. And if you have not decided whether or not to go, don't worry, you can still buy tickets online. They are still available. And make sure you check out KWCH.com for everything you need to know about Garth. We've got it posted at KWCH.com.